Well, we're going to give you a tour of our house here in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's the front of the house with the what used to be the garage, which is now the kitchen. I'm going to walk up to the front of the house. You'll see we've got a garden surrounding the whole side yard, kind of a long lot. And in the yard we have a swing set slash castle kids like to play on, and some recessed trampolines in the ground you can see. And I'm going to come around the front of the house, walk over. So there's a nice grass patch here for playing in the sun, hanging out. And the neighborhood's really nice. You can look around and we see we have houses, single families all around, young families. And it's a couple blocks off a main road, so you're close enough, but you're far enough so you really don't hear any noise. I'm going to go around the back of the house now. This is the entrance to the kitchen with our door. And here we have the beginning of the patio and the garden. So you see we have a barbecue, a Weber Kettle 18, the classic, and a table for barbecuing in the summer. These are black-eyed Susans, which come out in the spring and summer. And then we've got lots of plantings all the way around. So you'll walk down the path, and we've got pavers that go out to another area under a couple of very mature large trees where you can hang out in the sun, in the shade. And there's a cafe table out there as well. So a big holly, a couple of pines, and a couple of actually sitting rocks, which are kind of nice for hanging out in the yard. And there are the trampolines I talked about, and the swing set, which is nice for all the kids. So now we are going to come around. This is another entrance in the back of the house. We're going to come around. There's Ditto. Come in the back entrance to the kitchen. And you'll see this is our kitchen. We've got a closet here for coats and shoes and all kinds of good stuff. And this is the island in the kitchen with a couple of stools. We've got a sitting bench here in the window, typical fridge, double well sink, and the stove. So that's the kitchen. From the kitchen, we are going to move on to the dining room. We have a formal dining room here. You'll see there's 5 chairs, there's a armoire or bureau, and then we have a nice view of the street from here. So we're going to walk through to the sitting room, or the living room as it may be. And in this part of the house we're walking up to the front door. We've got a big fireplace, which is very nice in the wintertime. And then we've got a porch, this comes into focus in a second, that has been enclosed to become one of the first offices. So you'll see we have bookshelves here, we've got a computer desk, a little kids play area in the corner, and it overlooks the yard, which is really nice, and there's wireless throughout. So the next step is to go upstairs, and I'm going to go upstairs, and we're going to go through the 3 bedrooms and the bathroom. You'll see here we have the main bedroom, which is got a nice bureau here, and a couple of windows, and another closet here for storing clothes and shoes, and looks like a little desk. Right next to the main is the bathroom. We've got a tiled shower, a little rain shower head, toilet, sink, a closet for storing things as well, and then a place to hang your wet towels. Lots of closets. Bedroom 2 is a kid's bedroom. This is for our boy. This comes into focus in a second. You'll see we have a lofted bed here, which has a desk below it. And another view of the street, and a closet with things like stuffed animals, clothes, toys, and all kinds of good stuff all over the place. So finally we come to the girls' room. It's the girls' bedroom. You see this is actually probably the most well-lit bedroom in the house. We've got a bunk bed here, a couple of bookshelves, a crib, for those who need cribs, focus is here, and then a nice view of the neighbor's garden from here, but also the front yard. So that's the upstairs of the house. I'm going to take you down to the basement now, and we'll show you the basement as we walk back down through the house. Here we go. Okay, and this is actually our mudroom. Towards the back of the house, you'll see the garden is out back. And this is where we have our washer dryer. We have a big double closet here for jackets and shoes. And there's another bathroom here on the first floor that has, again, a toilet overlooking the garden and a sink. So the washer dryer is on the first floor. Then we go down to the basement, and this is the final part of the house. So I'm going to walk down the basement, and you'll see we have a couple things. So we've got a TV room with a nice TV here. We also have a secondary TV for video games for kids. Hopefully you can see this. And the Wii is there. And then there's some closet storage space behind here. Closet space here. But now we get into the office. And currently in the office we have a very long double desk where you can stick 2 chairs. And this is a music room for us, so you can play your music in here. And there is also a storage closet where you can store stuff for the summer, chairs, good stuff like coolers. That goes out to the back, and there's a double well sink here. So that is a look at the house. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Any questions, let us know. We will talk to you soon. Thank you for stopping by the tour of our house in Baltimore.